Marcus Smart, could he be traded to the Golden State Warriors? Bill Simmons on his recent podcast suggested a hypothetical trade that would put him in a Warriors uniform. Now, Marcus Smart has 2 years, $27 million remaining on his contract. Some people have kicked around the idea of him being a trade chip and on the trade block for Boston, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think if anybody knows the Celtics, if anybody's seen him play, they know that he is the heart and soul of this team. Is he the best player on the team? No, absolutely not. But is he the firepower beneath this team? Yes, 100%. Now remember, Boston also has 3 first-round picks in this year's draft. If they really want to make a big-time trade, they'll use some of those picks, not Marcus Smart. Now, you look at the numbers, and it's not like he does anything crazy when it comes to the numbers. With 12.9 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Shot a little better than 34% from 3, and usually he turns it on. Some nights he'll go off and make all the threes. Sometimes he'll be way, way off. But the thing that Marcus Smart doesn't always show up in the box score. He does it on the floor with his defense, with his hustle, and with the ability to communicate with his teammates. Now, if you are a Boston Celtic fan, you're going to want to make sure you subscribe to our brand new channel. I got to get some air horn because we got a new channel. We're going to have new videos every single day over there. So when you go to chatsports.com/CelticsTV, you can subscribe today. Get us 100 new subscribers. As you're watching this video, open up another tab, use that link. I'm also going to put it in the comments. I'm going to make sure to make it the pinned comment on today's video. And it'll be in the description. Make sure you subscribe today. Now, here's what Simmons suggested on his podcast. We all know Bill Simmons is a big Boston Celtic fan, so I was kind of surprised when I saw this from him. He said, who says no here? Wiggins and the 2nd overall pick go to Boston in exchange for Marcus Smart and the 14th overall pick. And I thought it was interesting. Now, obviously, there's no rumors here. It's more of just here's a hypothetical situation. Who says yes? Who says no? Well, if the Celtics say yes, let's say both teams say yes, here's what they would end up with in their starting 5. You got Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Andrew Wiggins, Onyeka. I think at number 2, you got to draft a big man, and you take Onyeka OKONGWU out of USC. And then, of course, the best player on this team, Jason Tatum. That moves Gordon Hayward to the bench. That moves Daniel Tice to the bench. Maybe Enes Kanter returns, but if you're going to draft someone in that top 5, you're probably taking one of the 2 top big men that I have available at number 2. Because I do think Onyeka OKONGWU will fall to number 2. I also think James Wiseman will be available at number 2. And if I'm Boston, I am 100% of the time taking Onyeka OKONGWU. If you're a Celtics fan, if you watched the Celtics play against the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, you saw how good Bam Adebayo was in those finals. That's what I project Onyeka OKONGWU to be. So if they trade up to number 2 by giving away Marcus Smart, that's who they take. But let me be very real with you here in just for a second. They ain't trading Marcus Smart. He's not going anywhere because here's the deal. This draft, at the top of the draft, it's not that good. There is no sure thing. Do I like OKONGWU? Yes. Do I like Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball? Yes, I do. But they are not sure things. If you're the Boston Celtics, you're trying to win right now. Andrew Wiggins does not help you win right now. The number 2 overall pick in this year's draft does not help you win right now. You know who helps you win right now? The best defensive guard in the NBA, maybe behind Drew Holiday, in Marcus Smart. And maybe you take someone at 14, or you package that with your other 2 picks in the first round of the draft, and you do go out and get someone that can help you win right now, not another wing like Andrew Wiggins. This makes no sense for Boston. They're hanging up and they're laughing in Golden State's face, but I thought it was at least fun enough to talk about. Now, not Marcus Smart, but maybe you have another player in mind, not someone the Boston Celtics should trade for. I want you to comment down below with your idea and opinion of one player the Boston Celtics should trade away this offseason. Let me know down in the comment section.